All right. So I wanted to very quickly. I've been wanting to make this video for quite some time now, but here we go. I wanted to give my thoughts on how we can fix the current state of the DCEU. All right. So I'm gonna try to make this as concise as possible, but let's go ahead and move on to numeral uno. Okay. Number one. So if I was going to fix the current state of the DCEU, my first step, my number one thing to do first would be to reboot. Just reboot now. Period. Keep the same cast members if you want to, but it's time. Look, I know that Ben Affleck has expressed or implied that he doesn't want to do the Batman anymore, and honestly, like it's one thing to sort of, because I mean, look, Man of Steel I loved, okay, Wonder Woman I loved, but straight up, Batman vs Superman, Suicide Squad, and Justice League were in my opinion were terrible films, even though objectively speaking they have horrific reviews. So I probably didn't need to phrase it that way, but I mean these films are just, simply put, Justice League, Suicide Squad, and BVS, they're just not good. They're just not good. And unfortunately, not good translates to the film failed or is a failure, especially within this context, right? And the thing is that they failed at critical milestones, cinematically speaking. Like with Justice League and BVS, these were critical cinematic milestones that should have been wildly successful and universally praised. The fact that that didn't happen is a critical error. Critical. It's equivalent to, like, imagine if, imagine if Infinity War had like a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes or something, or like most people hated Infinity War, or it did the same box office performance that Justice League did. Like it just, the way that ripple effects, like, you just have no idea. People still clinging on to hope that, the Snyder Cut is coming. It's just like, guys, you just don't understand how significant of a bad performance everything outside of Man of Steel and Wonder Woman has achieved so far. And goddamn, even with like Man of Steel, a lot of people don't like Man of Steel. I love Man of Steel, okay? Shit. But yeah, so number one, I would do that. And number two, so yeah, reboot, fam, just do it. There's so much damage that's been done. Number two, what I would do is, with the exception of Man of Steel and Wonder Woman, I would personally just pretend like everything up to this point, outside of two films, didn't happen. Or, shit, you could just say, fuck it, and just Control-Alt-Delete the entire DCEU up until this point. I know that's a big one, but, like, seriously, at this stage, because with the failure of Justice League, it's clear that people are like, look, bro, I'm not sure what you guys are trying to do with these DC characters, but I'm not feeling it. That's where I feel the audience is. Not just fans, but even like casual movie fans, I feel, are feeling this way, substantially speaking. That's a huge error. That's a huge fuck up, okay? And again, Justice League not working is equivalent to like Infinity War having just flopped, okay? This is a huge big deal, which is going to require huge changes to rectify, okay? So yeah, I mean, personally, shit. Again, outside of Man of Steel and Wonder Woman, I would have no problem if they just pretended like everything else didn't happen, and going forward, those things happen. So that could fix things as well, outside of a reboot. Number three. Alright. Number three. I would say to fix things going forward with future projects, don't rush. Don't see this as an opportunity don't try to, I feel like with BVS, they tried to, with just a couple punches, tried to catch up to the rat race, um, performance wise against the MCU, and we all know how well that went. I feel like they were rushing with BVS, and so I feel like they were just rushing. They were trying to take some action figures, throw it into the sandbox, and hopefully cared. But unfortunately, there has to be more than action figures for us to care. But yeah, don't rush. Execute complex character development. And what was I going to say? The action and shocking revelations only work if we care about the characters. So don't rush and give us some complex character development. Because honestly, with Wonder Woman and Man of Steel, within those films, I feel like they took their time, telling the story. Whereas with Suicide Squad and, Justice League and BVS, I just feel like they were just like rushing and just trying to throw shit on the wall and just trying to get the engine moving, and it's like, guys, don't. All right. But where are we at? Time was, well, we're at 6 minutes already. Good Lord. For the record, I love DC Comics more than Marvel Comics. So if you think this is just like I mean, by the way, this shirt is just coincidental, but take that as you will. I'm being serious, but no, I mean I love DC and Marvel, but I guess if you put a gun to my head, I just always favored DC. I always thought when it came to spectacle, when it came to powerful like artifacts or beings, villains or superheroes, when it comes to big universe or multiverse affecting events, I just feel like DC was just always not only more complex but more epic, and just more mind-blowing in those aspects. But at any rate, I don't want to elongate this video any further, so let me get through these other ones pretty quickly for you. What was that, number 3? All right, number 4. We big screen, yeah. So the fourth thing that I would do is get some better writers quickly. Get some better writers. Get some better directors. Get some throw some, find a way to throw, I don't know, Ridley Scott in this bitch. Okay, throw Christopher Nolan back in there. Okay, District 9, right? Elysium. Throw Neil Blomkamp in there. Okay. Get my boy David Fincher in there. Okay, get some more exciting fucking directors in this bitch. All right, get some better writers, and for the love of God, stop. We're gonna have to take off the big screen so that you feel where I'm coming from. Okay, listen to me. Stop announcing all of these random upcoming films. Stop the rumors. Just stop. Okay, stop all that shit. Stop planning these future films. Okay, just walk with me for a second. All right. Like I think I know this is happening, right? Like for sure. But and I guess have they started filming on this? Maybe some significant work has gone on this. Maybe, but. I know Aquaman's happening for sure, at the very least, right? And all of this, Green Lantern, Cyborg, Wonder Woman 2, those whispers of Peter Jackson might be coming into the franchise. Just stop. I almost wish that they treated 2018 as a cone of silence, and nobody could get any tangible rumors. It's fuck, we're having a hard time. Christian Harloff and all of them are God damn, there's not even rumors coming out about the upcoming DCEU events. There's not even rumors. What the hell is the DCEU thinking? What's going on? What's gonna happen? Oh, calamity! Seriously, 2018 should have just been a cone of silence. We shouldn't have heard nothing in terms of an update. Okay, I'm sick of hearing all these updates. Oh yeah, the Rock's Black Adam, that's happening. Oh yeah, the Flash. Despite the fact we've gone through all these directors and it's been delayed so many times, it's shut up. Just give us Aquaman. Like, seriously, the next time we hear about rumors or we hear about updates, there should, well, this ties into probably my final point, so let's go ahead and make it. Point number 5, okay? So point number 4, I just would have gave nobody. I would have gave the public no updates until we figured out. Number 5. Number 5 is get a long-term plan and stick to it, passionately, okay? You know what? Kevin Feige, Russo brothers, I hate to play the comparison game, but guess what? I think that the producers and that the characters behind the MCU are passionate. They're passionate and they care. They're passionate about these projects and they care about these goddamn titles, okay? They care that their long-term goal is highly interconnected and we got rich storytelling and really intricate character development. You know what I'm saying? That's what we need. We need a long-term plan, okay? We need a vision, okay? That's what the DCEU needs. Because at the current time, the DCEU, like what? They announced that they were going to try like a Harley Quinn film, and then somehow, I think that evolved into like, that might just be like Harley Quinn along with some other female villains, and it's just like, what the, it's almost like they're taking spaghetti noodles and just throwing shit at the wall and trying to see what sticks. You know what I'm saying? It's like, guys, just give us like a battle plan. Like, have some kind of big announcement in the next few months, and just, you know, tell us what like your future slates are going to definitively be. You know what I'm saying? Give us some definitive release dates that don't change. You know what I'm saying? Give us some directors that don't walk. We need something definitive, okay? I'm just going to read this off. Shit, I'm getting flustered now, because it pissed me off. I love DC, okay? I hate this shit. I love DC, okay? The fact that I didn't think it was necessary to go full HD to talk about this, because that's how bad the DCEU's been fucking up, is insane, okay? This was the first book. This was the first book I ever bought with my own money, fam. You just don't understand. A massive DC fan. Massive DC fan, okay? You know how many goddamn times I've read this? Okay? Shit. It just... I'm just going to read this verbatim. So, in summary, number 1, reboot. You know? Keep the same cast members. Don't keep them. Who gives a fuck? But reboot as quickly as possible. Number 2, with the exception of Man of Steel and Wonder Woman, pretend like everything else didn't happen. Number 3, don't rush. Give us some complex character developments. Number 4, get better writers, directors, and stop throwing so many future developments in our face, okay? Fuck. Alright? Number 5, get a long-term plan and stick to it. If you want to update us with all these numerous future projects, that's fine, but give us some release dates that don't change. Give us some directors that don't walk, you know? Why don't you plan out a shooting schedule that you actually stick to, alright? And, yeah, because honestly, if the DCEU doesn't do this, I wrote this, I don't know, a couple months back. If the DCEU doesn't do what I've suggested, or something similar, we will continue to get convoluted stories, poor box office performances, messy dialogue, forgettable, and physically painful, awful, terrible fucking movies. Just like BVS, Justice League, and Suicide Squad. Okay? That's how I would fix the DCEU. And my reasons why. I don't know. What do you think? How would you fix the DCEU? Okay, maybe you think that everything I just said was bullshit. Tell me why. All right, prove me wrong. I'm full of shit. Prove me wrong. Give me some evidence, you know? How would you fix the DCEU? What do you think? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, definitely make sure to smash that like button and subscribe as well. Also, make sure to click that bell notification as well. So that you don't miss any videos or get unsubscribed or some weird shit. All right, I gotta go work. I love you. Peace.